A&M to come out and jump out to the early lead was exactly what they needed to do. There was no letdown on their part. And now they come home to face South Carolina before they can kind of regroup with a bye week and a big end of the year with Ole Miss, Auburn, and LSU. So I thought this was a real positive stride forward for the program, and a good win coming off of last week, because it would have been easy to not be focused this week and come out flat against Missouri off that big high against Alabama, but didn't happen that way. So A&M comes out with a 35-14 victory, again behind a huge day from Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. Isaiah Spiller finishes with 20 carries for 168 yards and a touchdown. Devon Achane with 16 carries for 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that's really, for me, the formula that A&M has to stick with going forward. Because when you look at the Mississippi State game, the Alabama game, and the A&M game, it all starts with the ground game, and that's being able to open up opportunities for Calzada in the passing game. But it's got to start with the run game, and that just seems to ease the pressure a little bit and slow down the pass rush. On Zach Calzada, yeah, we could talk more about him. I thought, yeah, I would agree with you. I thought he played okay. I think that's a good way of looking at it. Made some good throws early. Had a big, not to be discounted, early in the second half on a 3rd and 15, had a big completion over the middle to Anais Smith, which was a big play in the game. If A&M had given the ball back right there with a 28-14 lead, that kind of felt like the moment of the game where A&M was able to put it away and go up 35-14 on a score with Devon Achane punching it in early in the second half to respond. And I thought that was a nice response after the touchdown drive by Missouri to open the second half. But yeah, on Calzada, I thought he missed some throws. I think he's got to be better on that interception that he had over the middle to Devon Achane. But yeah, I think okay is a good way of putting it. He's just got to be more consistent. And even last week, as well as he played, that offense really struggled in the second half as well. So they really need a 60-minute performance from him, but he's continuing to grow. And I think it's a good step that they're able to come on the road and get an SEC win in their first true road game. And there were plays left out there, but to do it in convincing fashion is a positive step forward when you look at how badly A&M struggled against the likes of Colorado and Mississippi State and Arkansas. It was a positive step forward to at least come out and have a convincing win and control the game really from start to finish. But moving forward, he's just got to protect the ball better, and he's got to be able to get it to his weapons. Again, kind of a quiet day on a receiving standpoint. Anais Smith catches 2 touchdowns, but has 3 catches for 24 yards. Again, had that big 20-yard conversion on 3rd down. That was a big moment in the game, and got Jalen Weidemeyer involved a little bit. He had 3 catches for 29 yards. Chase Lane with 2 catches for 21 yards. But again, some of the biggest threats were the running backs. Devon Achane with 1 catch for 27 yards. Damon Demas was quiet. Max Wright had a catch too, and Jalen Preston had a catch as well. But just not a ton of productivity in the passing game, which again is something to continue working on going forward. And that could be something during the bye week. That's going to be 2 really important weeks for A&M to continue building momentum and chemistry in terms of the passing game.